Hey guys, welcome to Heat Happy Energy Amor Tarot. So let's see what's coming up in your connection, what's shifting in your connection with this upcoming full moon. Because this doesn't seem like the same energy. Something is starting to change, and we have Six of Cups here. Um, what's changing is Six of Cups. See, like I said, something is changing. So, Six of Cups is also a card of reconciliation. This is emotional. This is the person is going back to you in their heart. This is where they are looking at, all the happy memories that you both have spent together, feeling nostalgic, wanting to go back, jump into those memories. Moments you shared, conversations, the way you made them feel here. This is something they can't ignore anymore. There is this softness here, like whatever distance was there before, something is melting here. They're starting to feel that comfort again, that familiarity. Like you're someone who just makes sense to them emotionally, and it's deeper than just missing you. Here is what I see. This is them realizing what this connection actually meant. This felt real, this felt different, this felt like home, and that's the shift here, from pushing it away to feeling it again. And once the door opens, it's very difficult to close it again. Let's see what is this, what this is making them feel now. How is this shift affecting them emotionally? Queen of Swords, overall energy is Three of Pentacles. Okay. See the emotional shift here. Um, Memories are coming up, yes. But instead of completely melting into them, this person is checking themselves. They are thinking very clearly right now. It almost feels like they're asking themselves, what does this actually mean? Is this something I can trust? Am I seeing clearly, or is this just feeling? So emotionally, they're not letting themselves get carried away. There's awareness here, there's honesty. Also, a bit of distance with Queen of Swords, not because they don't feel anything, but because they want to understand it properly before they act on it. See, this is someone who is trying to stay in control of their emotions. They want to sit on the highest possible place and have like a view, 360 view of everything that's happening around. So this energy becomes feeling but analyzing, remembering but questioning, wanting clarity but before vulnerability. And that's where the tension is, because the heart is opening, but the mind is stepping in to stop it from opening up. Okay, let's see. What are they realizing through all of this? What is becoming clearer to them about you? Page of Wands, overall energy, King of Swords. Okay, so we have King and Queen both showing up. So there is a lot of analyzation happening. See, they're realizing that you're not someone they can just forget or replace. The kind of excitement, thrill, um, that they feel alive with you. um, like every time they think about you, there's a spark that ignites in them, this curiosity, this urge to reach out to see what would happen if they just tried. You don't feel heavy to them, you feel like a possibility, like something can still grow here, still start again. uh, and the King of Swords, like I said, this is not just emotion anymore, this is realizing clearly, because that's the question that we ask. So this is mental conclusion, a decision forming, like this connection still has potential, this is not over in my mind. I want to understand where this can go. So the shift is not just feelings coming back, it's turning into awareness, with both King and Queen of Swords showing up. And that's powerful, because once they know something, it becomes harder to ignore it. Right now, they have been, uh, so far they've just been ignoring. So now there is this sense of clarity which is coming. See, energy here is curiosity turning into intention, attraction turning into thought, and memory turning into a realization. So they can't pretend it doesn't matter anymore. Let's see. will they actually act on this, or are they just going to stay in their head about it? Page of Swords, overall energy, Magician. See, Magician definitely has it makes the conscious efforts about creating the intention or working on its intention. See, they're not completely stuck. Um, there is movement, but it starts in the mind. Page of Swords is, you're mentally engaged here. So this is somebody watching, thinking, checking from distance. Um, right now they're in this observation mode. So if you can see, this guy is also standing on top of that pile of books and trying to see as much as he can't see as much as the Queen of Swords can, but he is trying to find knowledge, like finding out things about you. Um, they might be checking your social media, replaying conversations to figure out what is it that you said, what it meant, what wasn't said, thinking about what to say, how to say it. There's curiosity, but also hesitation. They don't want to say the wrong things. They don't want to mess it up. Um, and Magician kind of changes the tone, because Magician is not passive. It is like, and if you can see, she is like the movement in the air. So there's someone who wants to make something happen, is what this is telling me. So even if they're quiet right now, they're thinking about how to approach you, how to restart this, how to say something that actually lands. So this energy becomes observing but planning, silent but intentional, and quiet on the outside but very, very active on the inside. This is where they want to create harmony and peace. There's also a butterfly here, which makes me think of transformation. So there's something they want to change here. See, they're not ignoring this, they're preparing. And when this person feels ready, they won't just be thinking about it, they'll do something about it. And it may not be rushed, but it will be deliberate, it will be intentional. And that's the shift from before. Before they avoided, here they're figuring out how to act. Let's see what kind of action they're most likely to take towards you. King of Cups, overall energy, King of Pentacles. Well, they are showing up in a lot of king energy today. We have 3 kings that have already come out. See, King of Cups is a person who is emotionally aware. So they are coming up with more emotional awareness here. They're not reactive, not scattered anymore. This is where, they're trying to approach from a place of emotional control. So when they do reach out, it is not going to feel chaotic. It will feel calmer, more measured, more sincere. They may not have everything at once, but you'll notice a difference in their tone. There's care, there's consideration, like they're thinking about how you'll receive what they say here. King of Pentacles is where it becomes more real, because this is not just about emotional presence. This is about stability and consistency, which they have been lacking, because we have been seeing they keep showing up with those 2 of Swords and 5 of Swords and 8 of Swords all the time, which surprisingly hasn't showed up today. See, this person wants to show up in a way that feels stable, reliable, not just a moment, but something that can actually hold. So the action looks like reaching out with intention, showing emotional maturity, and trying to build something steady instead of rushing into anything. And that's very different from the before energy again, because before it was impulsive, hesitant, back and forth. Now they're trying to get it right. That's not perfect, but more grounded, more real, maybe more honesty. Let's see where this shift is actually leading. What is the outcome of this energy unfolding between the 2 of you? King of Swords, and 4th king is out as well. No, 4th king is King of Wands, but we did have King of Swords in overall energy. We'll take 1 more card out. And I shouldn't have taken it out. 2 of Swords. Overall energy is strength. Where this is heading, I don't know what to say here. Um, See, this is intense because this connection is moving into a space of strong presence. All these kings showing up. This is where this person is stepping into a more defined version of themselves. They're not scattered anymore. They are reaching that king energy. They are trying to be clear, confident, emotionally aware, stable, reliable. So the shift is real. This They're growing into someone who can actually hold this connection better. But two of swords, even with all this growth, there's still decision they're avoiding. Uh, don't get mad at me. It's not me who's saying it. It's your person's energy who's showing up. Okay, I can't do much about that. See, it's like they know what they feel, they know what they want, but fully choosing it, that is where the hesitation steps in. So the outcome is not confusion, it is paused clarity. They see it, they feel it, they understand it, but they are taking time to fully step into it. And strength, this is restraint. This is where they're holding themselves back. I don't know. For some of you, I feel this person lacks the courage and they're still gathering the courage. I don't know how much courage are they going to gather. Uh, so, where this is leading, strong feelings becoming more grounded, clear awareness of the connection, desire to take action, final decision is pending, however. And that's the energy of this full moon shift here. See, it's not about not knowing anymore, it's about having the courage to choose. So, see, this person is changing, that's clear, but the change doesn't always mean instant action. Sometimes it becomes, you know, a place where somebody is trying to or becoming ready internally before they can show it externally. And I feel like you're also in that space now where you're not just looking at what they feel, you're looking at what they do. And that shift in you is just as important, because unless you bring that shift in you, this person will not step into this energy. Because see, you're not here to convince someone to choose you're here to see who naturally steps into that choice. And if they do, you will meet them there. And if they don't, you won't be the same person waiting anymore, because something in you is shifting as well. And that's the real power of the moment here. I hope this gave you some clarity. Thank you for watching.